Whatever, I still can't forgive him. Demanding to paint Laiyan nude, then claiming to report us to the police. But with what evidence?
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
Ah, Mishima.
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site.
Ooh. But that can only be the Madarame guy, right? Because I mean, so far we just changed like 2 hearts. The one of Kamoshida and of the Madarame guy.
Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
I guess so. Another change of heart.
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person.
Well, probably Madarame.
And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school.
Madarame would probably have people who would help him crush people who try to sell him out. The galleries would have an interest in keeping a popular artist around for publicity and money his gallery would bring in. Ah, makes sense, unfortunately. I wonder how he got so big. Like, if at some point Madarame, like, did his own artwork and just failed after some point, or if he always did this scam.
The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Yep. AKA the Mementos guy.
Nakanohara.
Or the Madarame guy.
It's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
What? You told him my identity? Found out something insane about Madarame. Just like a student of his offed himself up when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. Okay. So yeah, like you said, Alistair, there is some way, maybe that, maybe pressure, power, maybe violence, to keep them from speaking up. I think it's because he has had so many students, he would have such a diverse art portfolio, even that alone would be intriguing to art galleries. True. Then again, if you have like such a diverse art portfolio, I'm wondering why no one ever questioned like if he truly did the things himself. But I guess the answer's still the same, like they didn't want to ask that. They were just like, oh, that's insane and that brings money and yay. Hey Juniper, nice to see you. How are you? How was your week? Is that true? That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's even talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Which I don't think he's going to do. I mean, he just forced you into doing nude modeling. You missed some parts, Juniper. And we'll do nude modeling. And they're asking a bit much. After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Okay, do you think Morgana's going to let us do something? I think so. We can do something. I'm not sure what to do though. Should we be very boring and study? We really need to lend some DVDs. We could also just read. Or study? No. Let's study. Let's be very boring.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Wow. Well then.
Next day.
Well then.
So today is the nude modeling gig. That we're actually going through with this. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's going to be at the Shibuya passageway. Oh, that reminds me, Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too. Oh well, I guess it's in the upcoming days, not today.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Is it still a hideout if we meet up here and go there together? Is it still secret?
Excuse me.
Ah, man in a suit. Don't we know his name?
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanohara.
It must be very funny for him, because he was like, excuse me, meow 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 meow. For real?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
A stalker.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type.
Are we really just revealing... I mean, but it doesn't have to mean that we are the Phantom Thieves. But we are revealing that we do know pretty much about this stuff.
I think the change of heart must have worked.
Now we're kind of revealing that. I thought we were being, like, quiet and stealthy.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
That's me.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
Do we need any more proof that we need to change the guy's heart?
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils.
I love that he's not questioning anything. Oh yeah, his shadow did that and that. Like what?
He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
I wonder if he knew Yusuke, but probably, right?
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Yikes.
Suicide.
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work.
Yeah, what
praised
Ryuji
in
just told,
Madarame's
right?
fame. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left.
But I mean, he seems to be doing fine, right? So far?
But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use.
Yeah, quite the influential guy, I think.
My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker.
That's not funny.
I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
Of Yusuke. What do you mean?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage.
What I do wonder is... I mean, maybe Yusuke didn't know what happened to the other ones, but like... He's not like imprisoned in the shack, right? I hope. How did he not hear about the suicide of the older student, or about what happened to Nakanohara? But I guess might also be all warped by Madarame, who told him.
I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
Yeah, probably a replacement for a parent, right? Poor guy.
I spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
Which seems very different to what he tells us, right?
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide.
Yikes.
I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him.
Then I guess Yusuke's just all the way into denial? I tell him, but not us.
Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims.
Yeah, let's just skip the nude modeling.
It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
You're right.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
I still don't know if he's going to tell us out of all people. I mean, we're just strangers, right?
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
Good point.
My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame.
I mean, it is a nice view. And there's even, like, a burger with ice in the background. Would you want more from a hideout?
We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
What?
We need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace.
The stakes never been higher.
After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet?
Yeah. The big question still remains, and is like, how do we make sure that we can save Yusuke, right? Because I mean, so far it doesn't seem like he wants to be helped.
Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
And I mean, we just entered a museum which was like devoid of all people, so I think it's pretty easy that we are like unwelcome guests, right?
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
Ooh, that's a good question. What do you think is going to be Madarame's treasure? What could be very important for him? I don't know, if we assume that he actually was like a talented artist sometime, I would guess it was like his only or his last good artwork before, I don't know, he got artist block and started exploiting children, I don't know.
I doubt that.
I think that's not the worst idea.
But my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Right? Yeah, some kind of portrait or artwork.
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Right, we already have our deadline.
We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Alright, so we're skipping the nude modeling. Nice, thank you. This is the first job for the Phantoms, so let's make sure we do it right. Come on, it's time to get the mission started. Your mission to change Madarame's heart has begun. You must steal his treasure by the deadline. Mission start. Occasionally, you will encounter palace obstacles that are impassable and require interacting with the target in the real world. You will need to leave the palace to find the obstruction. Enter palaces quickly to find obstacles and triumph over challenges before the deadline. I think that's not like a random hint, but this is going to apply to this palace, so how about we just go in and have a first look?
Okay, let's go.
That looks really nice. I really like the look. So flashy and golden. And with quite the... well, quite the stormy sky. I'm sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration route. Then we send the calling card. Yeah, we know the drill. Anyway, let's get ready. Alright, maybe we should have a look at the Velvet Room, I just wanted to say, but hey, I think we have to.
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
Alright. At least that's the neat, nice one. So you've come. Your rehabilitation seems to be going smoothly. Did we do so much so far? I still don't know what my rehabilitation is. It's been tough. Has it now? I've prepared a special gift for you that must reward such valiant efforts. Use this power well. Ooh, what are we getting? Traits. Every persona has a specific trait, each of which has a different effect. Some may decrease the cost of a skill or increase the power of a specific attribute. There are various benefits associated with using a persona's trait in battle. Be sure to take it into account which actions will be best to utilize. You can view the details of a persona's trait in the persona status screen by pressing N. Our master's extending incredible kindness. Shed tears of joy, inmate. Your personas are born from the mask of your heart. Oh, I just skipped something. They come in all manner of shapes and sizes. You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw out its power. Do that, and they will surely be of great use to you on your journey to rehabilitation.
Then...
if you have other business, you may tend to it now. I would say, but I think we already fused. I think we already took the time to fuse. Not really. We could fuse more, I guess. But I think our current level is like 11, so maybe we can't fuse. Let's have a look.
Do you have business with me?
Personas.
Let's execute them. Let us
The
begin
results. Yeah, level 12. Ooh, Sakimitama. We completely skipped that one, I guess. Do we have a star confidence so far? I don't think so, right? Okay, Unmoraki would kill the angel and the slime.
A strong persona indeed.
Not a very beautiful one, though. The slime doesn't have anything too interesting, I would say. But it's interesting that it's a chariot one. Justice. We're losing the blessed skill. If I saw it correctly, I think they told us that we can also like resummon our personas, right?
You want to read such rudeness.
Excuse me.
These are the paths you have walked.
I think we can resummon them, but they cost money. What are they doing with money?
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute them.
But anyway,
What else do you want?
let's go. And I think we're just going to take back Angel. On Moraki.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Personas possess unique properties known as traits. Traits are capable of being inherited during fusion. Should you make use of this properly, you could very well conclude with a nigh unstoppable persona. However, some special traits cannot be inherited. In any case, only one trait can be inherited during fusion, so choose carefully. We do have strengthened magic skills targeting one foe by 20%, decreased chance of being inflicted by ailments, And increases damage after a baton pass. Would just take like strength and magic skills targeting one foe. And we can take both.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Here we go.
My.
Omuraki is a demon who corrupts from the shadows. Imuraki is a bird yokai and the main antagonist of the story, an odd fellow. True. I mean, the head doesn't look very bird-like, but the rest definitely looks like a chicken. Without feathers. And the head kind of looks like either an onion or a dumpling with a face.
I'm your mask, mister. I'm gonna stay with you even after I die.
I don't think you're dying. And nice, level up. Right. Kushimitama.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
That looks very odd, I'd say. Naked chicken with an onion head. I think so too. Oh, we're going to lose all this. We can inherit them, but still. And for this, like, half a yin-yang symbol, I guess.
Select the skills you'd like to
Oh
inherit.
well. Increases chance of inflicting freeze during one more. Increases chance of inflicting ailments after baton pass. Increases amount of HP restored to self. I think we can inherit Bufu, right? So let's go with increased chance of inflicting freeze. Bufu and decreases defense for one foe for 3 turns. I think that was pretty nice in the boss fight, right? Let's go with that. Resist Forget, Rebellion, Patra, Domina.
Will receive a fraction of power.
Here we go.
Let us begin.
We're losing all our personas. Kinda sad. I mean, then again, maybe I don't even want to resummon personas, because we're probably now going to catch like more and more personas again, right? So we maybe do want the room. Ooh, did you see that? Regeneration 1. I mean, Uzume is just a little bit too strong for us.
Excessive power only leads to destruction. Not terrible, but not impressive.
Should we get rid of Barif? The annoying enemy we fought so many times in the first palace. Let's go. Oh. It kind of looks like something made from paper. For Dama. Oh, but this one looked cute. And it's another star one, right?
Select the skills you'd like to
Oh, well.
inherit.
Decreased chance of being afflicted by ailments. Why not? Okay, Zio. Ooh, dodge fire I think is nice cause of the weakness to fire. A little bit of physical stuff. And curse.
Power will be nothing unusual. Girls, let us begin.
I wonder who's going to be our star confident. Yay! Now we have a floating paper thingy. Right. I think we don't have that many more personas, just 3. Counselor, Moon, and Star.
Finished for now?
Sounds pretty celestial.
Done already? What?
What now, inmate? Heading back already? I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Go back and enjoy your break. Familiarize yourself with the many facets of the heart that dwell within you. Doing so will propel you to greater heights and give you strength as you work toward your rehabilitation. Go forth. I have high expectations for you. Mitama are the 4 sub-spirits that are Aramitama, White Spirit, the Nigi Mitama, Gentle Spirit, the Saki Mitama, Happy Spirit, and the Kushi Mitama, Wondrous Spirit. A Shinto theory according to which the spirit of both kami and human beings consists of one whole and 4 sub-spirits. Oh. And that's why they kind of look like yin-yang symbols?
Hey,
Hey, Joker.
Come on.
What are you standing around for? Get with the program, alright? You're a vital member of the team here.